walk out.
You're gonna leave yours under, right?
This trash right here.
Really? Really?
I think so. There's no water under your seat, is it?
No.
You need some?
Oh, they're not cool. Wait, we're going down this way, right?
Huh? Yeah, you're gonna go down this way, yeah. Uh-huh. You can wait till the last group goes, you can go right behind them, okay? And you don't go with the choir. Right, good. Don't go with the choir.
Girl, you okay? That is.
Wait, are you not?
Okay. Like. Okay, guys, are you scared?
I'll still be there. Yeah, so when you come up, don't go to your seat. Just come stand by me. Yes. When you come up here, don't go to my seat.
It's not.
Just stand next to me. Yeah. So let everyone go to their seat.
On your right?
You stay on my right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I will tell you when to go. And
Okay.
I'll just do
I'll
like
be right here.
You got it? All right, go.
Yeah.
Good evening. Good evening. I am Vincent Lewis, the proud principal of Kerr High School, and I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2023. Please rise for the procession, the presentation of colors by the ELSIC Air Force Junior ROTC, and remain standing for our national anthem sung by the Kerr Choir and for our Pledge of Allegiance led by our 2023 class president, Kezia Ng. please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the LSIC Air Force Junior ROTC.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing as the colors retire. Thank you. Please be seated. We would now like to invite our superintendent, Dr. Anthony Mays, up to introduce some of our special guests this evening and to share a few words with our graduating class.
Good evening. So we do want to recognize our trustees before we get started. If we could have President Bro, Darlene Bro, please stand. Vice President Dr. Lily Trong, please stand. Secretary Jennifer Key. And in his absence, we want to recognize Assistant Secretary Dr. Greg Patrick. Trustee Rick Marino. Trustee Janet Spurlock. And Trustee Ann Williams. If I could, my Superintendent's Council, please stand. They help us to get all the hard work done. And I also want to take a special moment because none of this will be possible if we could have our teachers that are with us. Please stand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, we cannot do this without you. Do we have any students that have committed to any of the military or armed forces here with us tonight? If so, please stand. All right. Thank you, sir. Graduation is such a memorable moment. And so I can recall my graduation getting dressed, putting on our robes, and looking at friends. Some of my friends were excited about the future, and others were outright sad about everyone going their separate way and leaving this safe space that we call high school. I recall friends that had master plans of a bright future and friends that had barely made it and that were unsure about the next steps and what the future held. If you could take a moment, look at your neighbor to your left and to your right and tell them, everything will be okay. So tonight, you get to take a step across the stage into your destiny, and this is a big step, a massive leap into what can appear to be the unknown. What will tomorrow look like for you? I mean, have you really sat still in a quiet place just to imagine what tomorrow will look like when you leave the halls of Kerr High School? Albert Einstein acknowledged that imagination is everything. Your imagination gives you a glimpse into the future. Seniors, I ask you again, what will tomorrow look like for you? What will next week, next month, or even next year look like for you? What are your dreams for yourself? You see, if you have not given life a pause to think about your future as you sit in these seats before us, now is the time. Dreams can and do inspire, hope, and help you to see the future. I get excited when I think about your future and what lies ahead of you and all that you will do for this country. While looking ahead, I also think back to how much you and your fellow classmates have accomplished this school year. So because of you and your academic success, Kerr has been announced as the only, again I'll say it, only public school in Houston to be named as a National Blue Ribbon School. Again, that's right here in Alief ISD. Yep, give it a round of applause. Two Kerr High School orchestra students performed at Carnegie Hall in New York, and 7 Kerr choir students were named Texas Music Scholars by the Texas Music Educators Association. Again, you deserve a round of applause. To top it off, students in FBLA theater, speech, and debate will be competing at the national competitions this summer. Not local, not regional, but national competition. The class of 2023 is my first graduating class here in Alief, and it has been my honor to chat with students from across the district. I think about Talina Wynn, a talented musician who will be attending Kobe on a full Questbridge scholarship. There you go. Mark Wright, who spoke to the school board about how proud he was to be a product of Alief and went on to represent Alief as one of 4 Alief ISD students in the all-state band. So students, I have to tell you, as you leave Alief ISD, please know that the unique experience that you find in your daily interactions in an environment where 90 different languages and dialects are spoken is magical. You will not find that magic everywhere. I'm sad to tell you that. So please cherish and appreciate what you have here in Alief. Be strong and know that you are built and prepared for any challenge that awaits you. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. And it does not take any more energy to dream big versus small. So as I close, I want to encourage each of you to take a moment, to take some time to daydream. And always daydream big about whatever you want for yourself and make something great happen for this society. Now more than ever, society needs the gifts that only you can bring. We need more teachers. We need more teachers. And public servants in the medical field, police, and military to fill our ranks. And yes, we need doctors, lawyers, business, and technical men and women too. Again, as you leave Alief, embrace your new responsibility and know that you are the next generation here to take care of me and others aging and entering a new chapter in life. Again, I tell you, look at your neighbor to your left and look at your neighbor to your right and say, everything will be okay. I am excited for each and every one of you that are part of the class of 2023. I know that you all will take the instruction and nuggets of wisdom given to you here in Alief ISD and make our world a better place that is healthier, safer, more inclusive, and suitable for the next generation that will come behind you. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Dr. Mays. And now, members of our Alief ISD board will present this year's Outstanding Senior Awards. Presenting this year's Outstanding Male Student is Alief ISD School Board President, Dr. Darlene Bro.
Good evening. I just want to take a quick moment to recognize the individuals who sacrificed many, many hours. Those individuals who pulled all-nighters, drank a whole lot of coffee, and said many prayers before big text. Alief Kerr, please recognize your parents. You give them a round of applause. Your parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, and everyone who were right there with you while you were on this journey. So now on to the board member outstanding boy. The award of Kerr High School's Outstanding Boy goes to an humble, dedicated scholar who arrives in every situation with a calm manner and an optimistic attitude. He is an active and valuable member of Kerr High School. Whether it be volunteering with elderly community members or acting as a lead mentor and historian for the No Tigers Left Behind program. He can always be relied upon to assist with the utmost kindness and competence. He has a tremendous work ethic and a keen intellect. He will attend Texas A&M University in the fall, where he will pursue a degree in biomedical science. Please join me in recognizing the recipient of the 2023 Alief School Board Award for Outstanding Male Student, Praise Ajobo.
Thank you, Dr. Bro. And now to present this year's outstanding female student is School Board Secretary Jennifer Key.
Good evening, Kerr. I want to tell you a little story before I start talking about the Outstanding Girl Award from the school board. I was around when Kerr first opened, and I remember hearing, and I worked in the district, and I remember hearing, this won't work. This is just not going to work. Well, I see, how many graduates? 194 graduates, about 20 years later, who proved all those people wrong. Kerr was not just an experiment, it was a work of art and has developed into one of the most prestigious schools, not only in Texas, but in the United States. So thank you for being part of that story. The award for Kerr High School's Outstanding Girl goes to an exceptional young woman. She's a confident student, a loyal team member, and passionate about computer programming and coding. Her impact at Kerr High School is significant. She is an executive member of Mu Alpha Theta, the Math Honor Society, a section leader in orchestra, a member of jazz band, and the vice president for Future Business Leaders of America, FBLA. She is chosen for leadership roles because of her skill, commitment, and ever-present positive attitude. She will attend the University of North Texas in the fall and major in computer science. There's no doubt that she will achieve her goal of being an ambassador for girls and women in this male-dominated field. Please join me in recognizing the recipient of the 2023 Alief School Board Award for Outstanding Female Student, Azizat Akinborough.
Thank you, Ms. Key. We are blessed this year to celebrate two salutatorians. Please help me in welcoming our first co-salutatorian for the class of 2023, Munib Ahad.
Hello, everyone. As one of your two salutatorians for the night, I, Munib Ahad, would like to welcome you all to the Kerr High School graduation ceremony of the class of 2023. First of all, I would like to get some quick shout outs out of the way. Thank you to Principal Lewis, Assistant Principal Tones, and our amazing class sponsor, Mr. Ali, for making this day happen and for all the hard work you have put in as administrators and advisors to make sure our school year ran smoothly and our class environment always remained vibrant. Thank you to all my friends who give me confidence and support, who have never failed to make any dull moment come alive and any opportunity become a fulfilling memory, and who have bore through my long, pointless rants, my inability to drive, and my obsession with spamming Instagram posts past midnight. And finally, thank you to my family, Mummy, Daddy, and even though they aren't here right now, my two sisters, Asfi and Baji, for being the reason I've gotten here today, for inspiring me to continue to strive harder, and for being there for me whenever needed. Love you, always. Seniors, something each of us could say on the celebration of this important milestone in our life is that it was never an easy journey for any of us to get here. Even becoming a member of the class of 2023 has been different for some of us compared to others. Some of us, including me. Something unique that most of you know about me is my age. I'm currently 16, well, not for long, since I turned 17, like tomorrow. But not 18, like many others in my class are. It's not that drastic of a gap that it deserves its own speech, but something which it does is it makes my perspective of what goes around me unordinary, and it's that perspective that I think grants a conversation today. I initially made the jump from class of 2024 to class of 2023 when I moved up from 2nd grade to 4th grade about 8 years ago. And ever since, I made that one small step for me and one giant leap for, well, also me. I was surrounded by peers who are not just friends and classmates, but also seemingly wiser influences. I've looked upon many of you as not just people who I go to school with, but older brothers, sisters, and companions that I can learn from. One way to put it, in my eyes, you were all performers on this one stage, and I was in the audience. And now today, I stand here in front of you on this stage, and I would like to use my time up here to reflect back on something you all have taught me these last 4 years. As you go through different stages of life, beyond the limits of that blue-striped building we call high school, no one will stick around and watch your entire performance. You meet people, and sometimes you lose them, in one way or another. No one watches you or observes you to the extent that you watch yourself through your own unique lens, which is why it is important to remember that the sole person to keep in mind as you live life is none other than yourself. Which, when you think about it, it's kind of great. You are the performer and the audience. So honestly, you can set the rules however you want to. You can set the bar high for yourself or set the bar low. Constantly outperform or do as little as you desire. Constantly take the spotlight in your life or shy away from the center of attention in what you do. You are always the main character. So my final message to all of you tonight before we part ways as classmates and as people who can maybe catch a glimpse of each other's big grand performance is to live the rest of your life exactly how you want. Because at the end of the day, there is no one person who will be watching, critiquing, judging, or enjoying your time on the big, big stage we call life except you. So go out there, break a leg, or not, and shine exactly as bright as any star you aspire to be. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Munib. Please now help me in welcoming our next co-salutatorian for the class of 2023, Casey Gabriel.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good evening to all of you here. First, I would like to shout out my parents, mom and dad. They're over there, they shouted. They've always been there for me, and they've always known what to say in my times of trouble. So I couldn't have done this without them. I would like to thank I would like to thank everyone else who has supported us in the endless journey of life until this point. From all of our parents who sacrificed a large portion of their lives and happiness, to the staff members in our school that sacrificed their lives to education to teach us. I cannot thank you all enough for what you have done and for what you continue to do for us. To my fellow graduates, I would like to thank you all for making Kerr as special as it was promised to be on the first day. I remember on my first day at Kerr that I was nervous that I wouldn't fit in. I was nervous that I wouldn't make any friends because I saw that many of my friends had different schedules than me. But by the end of that first day, I learned one important thing. Kerr is like a family. This is because when I entered into each class, even though I wasn't talking, everybody was so nice and everybody was so receptive. I could feel the vibrance in the room, and I could feel like I was loved even though I was nervous when I first came in. Well, as I'm sure many people have told you guys already, congratulations, we've made it, we've graduated, and we are all going to go on different journeys of life from now. Initially, I was going to come here and give a speech on the future and how we should, like put our best foot forward to go as far as we wanted to do in life. But I think it's important to also reflect on the past. This is because I know it sounds cliche, but we have all grown from that 14-year-old self that entered into Kerr in 2019. Some of us have grown mentally, and most of us have grown physically, but we have to reflect to see where we are and to know where we want to do in the future. We have all gone through moments that made us cry. We've all gone through moments that made us think, why am I here at Kerr? Whether it be through friendships or whether it be through relationships. But I think we've all known that tough times always pass and we've always made it through. For me, my most trying time was when I was in physics because I couldn't understand anything. It might be different. It doesn't have to be academically. It could be spiritually. It could be physically. But I think that knowing your weaknesses and knowing how to battle them are important. These lessons are fundamental to success. And I think life has gone so fast for a lot of society that we forget to look back on it. When people don't succeed in an endeavor, people are so quick to give up and call it quits. But I really think we should keep pushing because that's why we're all here right now. Because I know every single one of us has had a time where we wanted to quit. The thing with society sometimes is that when most people don't succeed on their first attempt, it's so tempting to say, I give up and embrace the cold hands of defeat when you shouldn't do them. You should prepare to work hard. You should prepare to fight that battle because if you didn't fight, we wouldn't be here right now. Without battling any annoyances that we have had in life, I guarantee that you will not make it far. I say all of this because I know that the next 10 years in our lives could be the most pivotal. Some of us will graduate from the most prestigious institutions in the world, or others will go into services that, while seemingly insignificant, are pivotal to maintaining our quality of life. No matter whatever path you choose to endeavor on, you need to be ready to have a tough mindset because you will always struggle. Even in our personal lives and social lives, the extra effort that comes through pushing friendships and keeping in contact with loved ones, whether it be the weekly hello text or the occasional invitation out to dinner, might be the difference between destroying or fostering a friendship. Think about it. In the future, we may be attending each other's weddings, seeing each other raise children, and acting as supports for one another as we face the inevitable struggles of obtaining careers and growing in them. If we neglect the people that we know now, we may miss out on many once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. To conclude, I am not saying that we should mindlessly swim in a raging river of life, but as a ship does in raging waters, we should attempt to navigate the seas before we before we move onto some island. if something's not working out in your major in college, you shouldn't want to give up first. You should try to push through, use all your resources like you've had at Kerr, and make sure that you've done your absolute best to push through without wanting to give up. If you follow these steps, I am sure that you will realize that you are much more capable of what than you initially thought you were. Thank you.
Thank you, KC. And now, please give a warm welcome to this year's valedictorian for the class of 2023, Quinn New Do.
Like this? Oh, thank you, thank you. Hello. Okay. Good evening, families, friends, Alief staff members, Kerr faculty, and my fellow class of 2023 companions. I am honored to be here today to share this distinguished night with such a respectable assembly. First and foremost, I would like to give all glory to God, the Heavenly Father. I would like to take this time to thank all my former teachers for the foundational knowledge that they have provided me to transcend in high school, to my 5th grade besties for keeping our middle school promise, to the ABG's group chat for being my ride or die for life, whom to me are more like siblings than friends, and to my amazing boyfriend for attempting to persuade me out of my procrastination and for listening to all my late night rants. I would like to also thank my auntie, Gohai, who babysat me since I was a toddler, who walked me home from elementary school every day and was like a grandma figure to me when I didn't have one nearby. However, I would like to express my utmost gratitude towards my little sister, Kathy Nguyen, my older sister, Jihai, and my unconditionally loving parents, Batman. Hey guys. Standing up here today, I am rather intimidated as you guys, class of 2023, are all scholars. Y'all made the road towards becoming valedictorian so difficult because y'all are such formidable students. To be quite frank, I wanted to give up many times and contemplated about the prestigiousness of this standing. However, my driving point was my family. My parents were Vietnamese boat people escaping the now communist motherland with little to no family and sought refuge in a foreign land, the Philippines. On a tiny wooden boat about 20 to 40 feet in length, they traveled with nearly 100 others, risking life and death for freedom and a better future for themselves and their family. They spent a total of 16 years as refugees, and I would like to take this time to thank the Philippines country for welcoming us and embracing our people with welcoming arms. My parents spent more time living on this foreign land than they had on the mother country. Together, they built a family of 3 children and worked hard to immigrate our family to America, the nation deemed as the land of the free. However, even upon settling this dreamland, they still had a restless life. For all 18 years of my life, I have seen my parents work overtime to provide for the needs of our family. All my sisters and I have been able to do to help back is to bring laughter into the family to relieve our parents' exhausting day at work. I have consistently tried to excel in school to demonstrate to them that their sacrifices have paid off. Risking their lives on that little wooden boat was worth it after all. They're the most selfless figures in my life. Nothing makes them happier than when they see their children succeed. To my sisters and my parents, as long as y'all are here, I live my life to see you guys smile. Many of you guys are probably thinking, no, you should strive to live your own life. Do what makes you happy. Seeing my family happy is what makes me the happiest. Ba, mẹ, chị hai, Nguyen, I have worked hard in school for you. It's the most I can do as of right now. Ever since I was little, no one's praises made me happier than the praises you guys gave me. Kathy, you are my best sister friend. Jihai, you are my role model. Bamia, you are my heart, one that gives me life and shows me how it feels to love someone unconditionally. I thank God every day for choosing this family for me. I hope I made y'all proud tonight. The little girl who used to cry every day in preschool finally did it. Class of 2023, my fellow peers, I hope that once we leave here today, you never forget your point of motivation. My family was my motivation, and they will continue to be. Whatever you're trying to achieve, don't lose sight of why you wanted it in the first place. Many trials and tribulations are bound to come your way, testing your strength mentally and physically. You can waver, but don't fall. How can you reach happiness if there is no pursuit? Last but not least, I would like to wrap up our journey together with a quote by Andy Bernard from The Office. I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Class of 2023, it was a heck of a ride with y'all these past 4 years. The future is unpredictable, the past is everlasting, but the present is currently in your grasp. Tonight is our night. Let's be selfish tonight and celebrate to our fullest extent. No regrets. Make tonight the good old days. Thank you, and I wish you all a safe and blessed night.
Thank you, Quinn. Kerr Class of 2023, in just a few minutes, you will walk across this stage and receive your hard-earned high school diplomas. The path traveled that brings you to today's commencement ceremony was a unique one for each of you, filled with twists and turns, challenges and triumphs, growth and discovery. I want to remind you that this path traveled was not traveled alone. Walking alongside you, providing you with love, guidance, and encouragement were your parents. Their dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering support have played an integral role in your success. And I want to give you one more opportunity to show your gratitude for all that they have done for you. Dr. Mays, thank you for recognizing the Kerr faculty and staff. Students, they have also been on this journey with you. Our team of dedicated educators, administrators, counselors, and support staff have worked tirelessly to guide and inspire you. They have been your mentors, your advocates, your biggest cheerleaders. And I also want to give you an opportunity to recognize them this evening as well. Give it up for the staff. There are a few more individuals I would like to recognize assisting with our program tonight. Our assistant principal, Ms. Tones. Our counselors, Danae Akil, Sherry Iyamu, our college access counselor, Laura Tully, our special programs counselor, Jacob Lazaro, last but certainly not least, your class sponsor, Safraz Ali. Thank you also to your class officers who are seated on stage with us. As I shared with you at yesterday's award ceremony, I feel like a proud papa up here on this stage celebrating your commencement. And I know that many of our staff members feel the same. From the classroom to artistic performances to your community involvement and service endeavors, over the years, we have seen you discover your strengths and passions, embrace adversity and overcome obstacles, and your many accomplishments stand as a testament to your hard work, your character, and resilience. I know I am standing between you and your diplomas, but please allow me just a couple of minutes to also brag on some of your accomplishments. Senior members of this year's Cambiata Orchestra helped bring home sweepstakes ratings at the UIL concert and sight reading contest. In choir, numerous seniors competed in the all-state choir process, sang in the Region 23 choir, and qualified to compete in our state solo and ensemble contest. Our seniors played a big role in our choir, earning 4 sweepstakes and 1 Superior Concert Award at UIL. And one of our choir members was recognized as a Texas Music Scholar by the Texas Music Education Association. Senior members of the Kerr Band contributed to a sweepstakes award at UIL and were among the top bands in the Sam Houston and Alief Jazz Festivals and the Fiesta Flambeau Parade in San Antonio. They have performed at the House of Blues for the past 2 years, and 2 of our senior band members were recognized as members of the All-State Jazz Band. In the areas of career and technology, more than 24 seniors have received state-level awards in journalism and photo competitions this year. 3 of our seniors advanced to the UIL State Academics Competition in accounting, and 3 have also qualified for the Future Business Leaders of America Summer Leadership Conference in Atlanta. We have 1 senior who was recognized by Microsoft as a Microsoft Office Master, earning certifications in 4 Microsoft programs, an accomplishment achieved by less than 1% of all testers. In speech and debate, 2 seniors competed in the CX State Competition and the NSDA National Competition. In the area of visual arts, seniors received top scores in this year's VASE competition. 5 students received gold and silver key awards in scholastic art. There were 2 rodeo art gold medalists, and 16 students received National Art Honor Society cords for their community service. In theater, 7 of our seniors are national qualifiers, 3 of which were main stage performers at this year's Thespian Festival. 3 seniors were recognized as honor thespians, 4 as national honor thespians, and 1 of our graduating seniors was recognized as an international honor thespian scholar. The class of 2023 includes 1 National Merit Commended student, 2 AP Scholars with distinction, 5 AP Scholars with honor, 20 Advanced Placement Scholars, and 5 UIL Scholars. Members of the senior class were selected as Questbridge, Dale, Gates, and Terry Foundation Scholars. The class of 2023 were admitted into colleges and universities across the state of Texas and beyond, including Yale, Johns Hopkins, Rice, MIT, Northwestern, Boston University, and Amherst College. This year, 115 seniors earned 1,773 hours of college credit while attending Kerr, and not counting the hours they will earn through the AP exams they have just completed. All right. Our seniors have been busy and quite successful. Class of 2023, as you now begin your next chapter, remember, life is a continuous journey of growth and development. I encourage you to embrace new challenges and never stop learning. Continue to embody the values and principles that have been instilled in you, always acting with integrity and compassion. And as the words that are printed on our cafeteria wall reminds us, be the difference that makes a difference. Congratulations, class of 2023. And now, that moment that we have all been waiting for. the presentation of our graduates. Graduates, please rise. Superintendent Mays and board members, I am pleased to certify these graduating seniors of Kerr High School have completed all requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Texas and the Alief Independent School District. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Graduates, you may be seated. Would our first row of graduates please stand and proceed to the stage? Our graduates' names will be read tonight by our counselors, Danae Kill and Sherry Iyamu.
Maria Olu Faisayo Adenikin. Toby Adenowo. Ola Jesu Adeyeri. Top 10 graduate and co-salutatorian Munib Ahad. Tasneem Ahmad. Brian Ashka Capriel. Praise Akinlabi Ajobo. Azizat Akinboro. Mary Colette Chimebere Akuda. Kazi Alimuzaman. Daniel Enola Amoye. Sean Antonio. Ibu Bechuku Prudence Anyasor. Isaiah Atari Anzewu. Jean Paulo Arce. Irva Arwa. Fiza Atif. Kabir Azad. Nuhan Azad. Eric Wynn Balandra. Joanne Bond. Mustafa Berry. Ashley Bautista. Kunal Biswas. Victoria Rose Blaber. Sarah M. Balaji. Susanna Bolting. Jacob Nathaniel Bonner. Carmen Lydia Boris. Zoe Estelle Brooms. Chelsea Kiana Burnett. Daniela Maya Caballo. Giselle Camacho. Jean Camaro. Diane Tan Cow. Oscar Francisco Chavez. Chelsea Cisneros Perez. Daniel Alexander Cobos. Emily Wynn Dang. Jason Dang. Doan Dow. Top 10 graduate, Ann Din. Bao Din. Kaylee Gia Din. Top 10 graduate, Mary Din. Alan Khan Doe. Bong B. Doe. Top 10 graduate and valedictorian, Quinn Newly Doe. Chris Doradea. Seth Robert Draper. Nadia Grace Dunham. Ace Young. Julia Nee Young. Meshane Dion Ebong. Zakalyn Renee Elizondo. Damaris Noemi Espinosa. Sharon Easy. Chelsea Izemba. Denise Eileen Fernandez. Luis Danielle Franco. Top 10 graduate and co-salutatorian, Kosiso Chukwu Gabriel. Kimberly Michelle Garcia Rodriguez. Brian Yang. Timmy Gil Nunez. Icon Echo Royer Greiner. Juan Carlos Gutierrez. Desaga Harris Gama. Brianna Michelle Hardy. Evan Angelo Hawthorne. Abraham Hernandez Montes. Aiden Hernandez Montes. Madison Ho. Vincent Hung. Nathan Michael Hoffert. Yuban Hong. Tom Wang. Andy Wynn. Samara Hadi Karuni. Arindra Ramadan Kaswanto. Brooke La. Jason Lee. Kayla Lee. Top 10 graduate, E. Lee. Natalie Jeanette Lopez. Angela Patricia Lumbreras Garcia. Tina Loon. Van Tu Lee.
Chabike Madhu. Anna Victoria Marios. Emily Marquez. Omar Martinez. Sarah Valeria Alessandra Martinez. Roman Medina Avila. Daniel Alejandro Mendoza. Isaiah Uzio Mendoza. Aga Mirza. Anthony Alexander Morales. Daira Morera. James Lynn Mazzola. Sang Mong. Top 10 graduate Al Nihan. Tianhua Kezia Ng. Amy Fan Nguyen. Angelina Phuong Nguyen. An Vuan Min Nguyen. Kaylin Trang Nguyen. Christopher Nguyen. Cynthia Tran Nguyen. Ellen Lynn Nguyen. Jasmine Min Nguyen. John Nguyen. Justin Trung Nguyen. Kalina Hati Nguyen. Kathy Nguyen. Kelly Auntie Nguyen. Carrie Nguyen. Mi Nguyen. Top 10 graduate Natalie Nguyen. Nathan Nguyen. Na Nguyen. Platney Nguyen. Shayla Tao Nguyen. Sheila Nguyen. Stephanie T. Nguyen. Top 10 graduate Talina Hong Nguyen. Teresa Nguyen. Tiana Nguyen. Tina Lee Nguyen. Tony Nguyen. Tyler Nguyen. Vivian Hong Nguyen. Shania Nahombona. Claire Naiji. Cassandra Notolo Isano. P. Charles Egbinosa Obaseki. Zion Obioro Hatter. TJ Sunumi Obo. Kikiola Odunayo. Brooke Olashewski. Quincy Olomolusi. Nicole Obibigba. Sorry. Danny Pham. Lisa Pham. Mary Pham. Nieen Pham. Chelsea Nifan. Luck Din Fan. Calvin Fong. Jessica Nicole Posada. Noah Michael Qualls. Haisler Ramirez. Gilberto Reina Puente Jr. Daniela Jessen Rodriguez. Olga Valerie Romero. Valerie. Nicholas Bradley Ryan. Masood Ali Sayed. Andrew Salas. Jada Mae Samuel. Michaela Leanne Samuel. Santiago Sanchez Carbaques. Brian Satiestaban. Josue Anibal Sakik. Tatsui. David Tawan Spence. Johnny Sue. Nam Yang Song. Sajid Sayed. Mustaq Tamed. Pauline Tan. Tina Tai. Marvin Alexis Tomei Vadana. Alyssa Tran. Brittany Tran. Jason Tran. Linda Tran. Min Y Tran. Min Quan Win Tran. Tin Tran. Tiffany Knopp Tran. Jolyn Trung. Wen Lee Trung. Bernadine Tumaliwan. Sita Obong Umana. Isabella Unwala. Ashley Bernice Vasquez. Shit. Caitlin Valdez. Danielle Vasquez. Crystal Lynn Vivas. Christy Vo. Top 10 graduate Julie Taylor Vo. Kimberly Kimlon Mong Vuong. Carla Ward. Mark Wright.
You can go that way. Would all of our graduates please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the Kerr graduating class of 2023. Would everyone please rise for the singing of our alma mater and recessional. Parents and guests, please remain in the stands until our graduates have exited the Coliseum floor. Our graduates will meet you outside after the recessional. Thank you.